Thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. I have my brother DJ here, and today we're going to have a porch discussion about why women choose thugs today. My brother is of the belief that women choose thugs. I don't necessarily feel that way, but we're going to talk about our feelings on that. So, DJ, I know you stated that you feel like women choose thugs. What makes you think that? Like, what things have you seen in our environment, society, that makes you feel that way?
Well, just from everyday life and then in the community and family and stuff, I realize and I see that a whole lot of women, they choose the thug types, the people who have a criminal background, the people who aren't really good in society, and who basically leave them as baby mamas.
Wow.
And I feel like if they were to make better choices, they wouldn't be getting in these situations, but they don't have a covering at home, which is a father or someone who can guide them with the right guidance. So that's my opinion on that.
Well, I mean, I get that, but we don't have any control over women that have fathers or not. And it's like, how do you know somebody has a criminal record just by meeting them? Now, I understand if somebody's looking dusty, no, I wouldn't give him a chance either. But it's not like dudes that are college educated, that know their role, that has a father in the home teaching them the way to go, are just really stepping up to women. They sitting back, wishing they could be like those dusties getting the women, but they're bums. They're lazy, and it's just a travesty. And I feel like a lot of men, they overreach. Like, he'll be a two, looking like Flavor Flav's shoe, and thinking that Beyonce's gonna want him. Like, what? Why would you do that?
Well, this guy is really, if he really wants to and he sees something that he likes and he's willing to go for it, I think you should give him the opportunity if he's a good guy. If this guy is a Christian, he believes in God, he actually walks in spirit and not in the world, I feel like you got a good catch. So you better make sure you jump on that before you get a bomb, before you end up like these other stereotypical women, or men for that instance, and do better for yourself. Don't get caught up and have all these children out of wedlock and on government assistance.
Okay, so I know that there's a prevalence of single mothers and fatherlessness in the black community, and it is a problem. It's an epidemic. I completely agree. But it's like, what can happen in order for things to change? Because nothing's changing. People keep talking, trying to tell these people, let's make better decisions, but nothing's changing. We're just doing a bunch of talking and nothing's happening. What do you think would be a possible solution?
Well, a possible solution is if we all actually thought about stuff and took personal responsibility for our actions. If you know you can get pregnant and you're the one carrying the baby, why are you letting this male common you and conceive a child? Why would you allow that?
Because he told her that he wanted a baby.
No, you need to wait till marriage, because this person ain't got nothing. They ain't got no connection. They ain't gave you no promise. It's no contract involved. So now you running out there like, hey, take my word for it, I'm gonna do this, that, and that for you. That's just dumb. You need to have a contract. You need to have this man obligated to you and that child before you give him anything.
Okay, I get that, and I agree. People should get married before they start popping out babies. But that's the thing. A woman can't make a man marry her. If all these men have been reared where they don't value marriage, they've never seen successful marriages, like, what are they gonna do? And these dudes, they slick. They'll sweet talk you. They'll charm you right out your granny panties. And I'm not saying that that's okay, but it's real, and that's what happens. So it's easy for a lot of these young girls to, they've never been around any men. They want love and acceptance like all of us do. And it's easy for them to get duped. I've been there before, and I was raised in a Christian household. I was raised that I had value and all that. Thank God, I was never in a situation where I had a baby or anything, but that could have potentially happened, which I don't advocate for that, by the way. Definitely save yourself and make that man respect you.
Hey, I completely understand that. But at the end of the day, we have to move on. We have made these choices, and they weren't good, and we're still alive today, and we can make changes to that. So we need a covering. We need to have someone. You need to talk to your Christian leader at church, especially one who is good, someone who can be your covering, a male in the family who has a good reputation, someone you can talk to who's gonna like filter out these thugs and people who aren't of good standards for you, because usually the man can filter out the bad ones, the bad apples in there. So usually you should have a guy looking at that man and telling him if he's bad or good, and don't just because you feel like you want to have sex or something, you shouldn't give it up. Like, don't let your emotions rule your decision making. Use your mind. Think about all the scenarios of possible bad things and make a decision off that.
STDs,
Pregnancies.
dusties.
You don't want to do it. It ain't good in the eyes of God. It doesn't look good socially. Maybe the world accepts that, but just remember, it's still a sin. So nothing good can come from it. Sin leads to death. So you don't want that.
He preaching up in here. All right, well, guys, thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel.